Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I'm Charlotte. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a lovely day. I do lots of makeup content on this channel, so if you love hauls, reviews, swatches and unboxings, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and also switch on that notification bell so that you are notified of every time I upload. So today I have part 2 in like the I Heart Revolution times Pebbles collection, and today we are playing with the fruity side of the collection. So from this side of the collection, I bought the eyeshadow palette, the highlighter, and one of the lip oils to try. I think we should just dive into it. I think the first thing I need to try out is the lip oil because I need something on my lips desperately. So these retail for £5. There was 4 shades altogether, all of them having different sweet scents. So there was lemon and lime, cherry, another one, and there was this one which is Fredberry. So this is blueberry. As you can see, it's kind of got a bluish tinge to it. I'm a big lover of lip oils. Like anything that's going to keep my lips hydrated, I'll happily buy. And how cute is this? It's a little rollerball from like when the little lip glosses when I was younger. I used to get like magazines. Oh god, it smells like sweets. There's no colour to it. Just pop this on my lips now and leave it on whilst I'm doing my makeup. So that is really shiny. That feels, how to describe it? It feels like I've just put, obviously I've just put something on my lips. Oh, my muppet. But it feels like I've just put like a covering of moisture on my lips. Like it feels a little bit thick, but it feels really hydrating. I'm interested to see how my lips feel by the end of the video and if this feels like it's made a difference. But so far, it feels good, feels nice. And these are £5. Next up, we have the highlighter from this side of the collection. Like I said in yesterday's video, I didn't get the highlighter from the Cocoa Pebbles side because I didn't think it would suit my skin tone. But, oh, this is like the cereal on the packaging. You just open it up like this. But I don't own a highlighter that looks like this, so I'm hoping with a light hand I might be able to get away with this on my skin tone. So this is £7. You've got a little mirror, it's cardboard packaging. As you can see, it's got lots of different colours, all rainbows, trying to like mimic, I feel like, the shapes of the cereal. I'm scared about this because I'm really pale and I'm scared I'm going to have like a green stripe on my face. But you never know unless you try. So it looks green on my brush, so picking it up. This is it's just like a Morphe highlighter brush. It hasn't got a name on it. Can you see a cast on my face? I don't know if I've got a cast. But that's actually really beautiful. It doesn't seem sparkly, it's more glowy, which I don't mind at all. Quite a fan of. And it doesn't look like it's got an obvious like colour. I'm sure if you wanted to make something more of a certain colour, you could focus into that, but I just kind of went everywhere. No, that feels really pretty. I mean, is it one that I'm going to go for all the time? Probably not. My love is with my Doll Beauty highlighters. So gorgeous and glowy. The more I look at it, the more I like it. But then lastly from this collection, and the thing that I'm always most excited about from collections, is the eyeshadow palette. So yesterday we had the more neutral one, and today we've got the more colourful one, and this is the Fruity Pebbles. Again, this is cruelty free and vegan. It is £15, and I can't open the box. Sorry, 1 second. So the actual palette has the same packaging as the little box it came in. And here we go. Here is this palette. As you can see, it is the complete other end of the spectrum from yesterday's palette, the Cocoa Pebbles. It is so beautiful. I love colour. So here is the entire palette swatched. All of these were done with my finger. There was no base put down, just my dry arm. As you can see, some of the mattes have more pigment than others. Some of the paler, more pastel shades aren't the most pigmented, like those ones there. But then that red, I was really impressed with that red. It was quite striking straight away. Some of the shimmers aren't as foily and as gorgeous as the other ones. I feel like they're a little bit more dulled down. Like these two look to me are very pretty, but then like this blue and that blue don't seem to be as impactful as I like. I feel like the Cocoa Pebbles shimmers were a bit nicer. And I'll just swatch this as well. As you can see, if you put some pressure on it, all the colours start merging together. It's got like a slight greeny gold tinge to it. So I'm just going to prep my lids with a little bit of the Beauty Bay Eye Base in the shade 2. So I'm going to start by grabbing this Molly O'Brien MO3 and the shade Sweet, and then just packing that on the outer corner. So I've just packed on that purple. I feel like it's applied really nicely. There was pigment. I have built up slightly, but I feel like in the pan it looks slightly darker than it does on my lid. But that could just be me like, trying to find things. And it has started to blend out very nicely. So the next colour I'm going to use, I'm just going to use the same Molly O'Brien MO3, is the shade Dino, and I'm going to pack that on like the centre part of my lid. Again, that is applied really nicely. It feels a little bit powdery. Need to build it up a little bit, but it's a very pretty shade and it's blending into that purple very well. So I'm going to grab a PC37 in the shade Hoppy and then pack that on the outer corner of this eye. So that's Hoppy, all applied to my lid. It is a beautiful shade. Again, I did have to build it up a little bit because when I first put it on, it felt a bit powdery, but I have built the intensity up quite nicely. And I've started to blend it ever so slightly with like nothing else on my brush. That's such a gorgeous shade though. Next, I'm going to use a Morphe M506 in the shade Pebbles and then pack that on the centre of my lid and blend it into the shade Hoppy a little bit more. So considering that shade is a pastel shade, I feel like it has applied nicely. Again, I did have to build it up a little bit, but I have got it to quite a nice intensity. So now I'm just going to grab the shade Betty with my finger and then pack that on the inner part of my lid. So here is the makeup look all finished. We've got the highlighter. I've just put the Colourpop Barbie Golden Beach lipstick on and their BFF Lippy Pencil. The green eye, greeny blue, purpley pink, some of my favourite colours. This lip oil, obviously I wiped it off now to put my lipstick on, but oh my god, it felt so smooth on my lips, and my lips now still feel like hydrated and smooth. I think this may be something that I reach for before I go to bed at night and then leave it on overnight and I can feel the full benefit. But I'm tempted, obviously I'm going to keep using it and see if it does make a long-lasting difference to my lips, but I'm tempted to potentially get more. But yeah, and the rollerball, oh it's so cute, and £5, so inexpensive. So yeah, I definitely recommend that if you're into your lip oils. Then we have the highlighter. This does add such a gorgeous glow to my skin, and I don't feel like it's giving me a cast. I don't feel like it's like reflecting one sort of colour. It is beautiful. Is it something that I will reach for all the time? No, there are ones that I love more and I will get more use out of, but this is just so cute, isn't it? It's adorable. And this definitely works on my pale skin, so if you've got pale skin, I feel like this would be the one you'll get more use out of. But just preference if you like it, if you want to get it. I just think it's cute. And then lastly, we have the eyeshadow palette. I do feel like you get good range of shades and good mix of mattes and shimmers. The ones that I used, I did have to pack them on a little bit more, but they did build pigment, they did blend easily. There was some kickback in the pan, so that's fine. Just, oh, huge eyebrow. So if you're okay with working with the shadow more, I think you'll be fine with this. It's very pretty. There is a lot of different colour combinations and colour stories you can do with this. And I forgot to mention, this has the slightest fruity scent to it. Not as much as the Cocoa Pebbles had a chocolate scent, but there's a ever so slight smell. After playing with that collection, I definitely still think that I lean more towards the Cocoa Pebble side, but I do enjoy the fun of this one, and the lip oil is gorgeous. So after watching these videos, which one do you think you prefer? Which one would you lean towards, or which one did you get? Don't forget to check out my Instagram, which is Lottie_loves. I post makeup and other little bits over there. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload. I hope you'll have a lovely day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!